I filmed this in Moab. I want to be honest with you about what that week was like. I dropped everything, my keys, my phone, my laptop on the red dirt. I yelled at my dog Cosmo over a sandwich. And my electronics died on day 2, and I lost access to every tool I had been using to keep myself regulated. And I watched myself unravel, not the spiral into crisis, just slowly stopping performing. Because there was nothing left to perform for. No shift to get through, no table to turn, no one watching. Just me in the desert and whatever was actually true. What came up is what this episode is all about. Think about your phone at the end of a long day. The screen looks normal. It's doing everything you ask, but the battery is at 4%. And you look at it and you think, how? I barely used it. Here's what's happened. There were apps running in the background. Apps you didn't open. Apps you forgot were even there. Quietly consuming everything the whole time. You aren't using the phone harder. The phone was working harder than you could see. That is what chronic, low-grade stress does to a human nervous system. From the outside, everything looks fine, but something is running underneath. Something invisible. Something exhausting. And you wonder why. At the end of a day where nothing went wrong, you have nothing left. Maybe this sounds familiar. You function well. You always have. People come to you when things get hard. You show up. You hold it together. You handle it. And you have done this for so long that most people in your life don't even know you struggle. Because you don't look like someone who struggles. You look like someone who has it together. But behind that, there's a tiredness that sleep doesn't fix. A joy that used to come easily, that now takes effort to feel. A version of yourself you remember who felt lighter than this. And you can't figure out why you feel so drained by a life that looks from every angle like it's working. Here's what's actually happening. There's a concept that changed everything for me and for the people I work with. Dr. Sue Morter, who specializes in bioenergetic medicine and the quantum field work, calls it the performing personality. It's not about being fake. It's not about lying to people. It's about what happens when your nervous system learns very early that it is not safe to be fully yourself. So it builds a version of you that the world will accept. Capable, reliable, strong, in control, low maintenance, and fine. That version of you runs on something that looks like confidence, but is actually energetic willpower. Chronic, low-grade, fight or flight, disguised as competence. Your system is not thriving, it is surviving at a very low level of performance. And the cost of that performance is your life force. Slowly, over years, until one day you'll look up and think, I built everything I thought I wanted. Why doesn't it feel like anything? I know this pattern because I lived it for 12 years. I worked at the Capitol Grille, a fine dining steakhouse known for their dry-aged steaks, high standards, 8 to 12-hour shifts. Excellence was the baseline, and I was good at it, really good. But what I know now that I couldn't see then is that I wasn't just working hard, I was performing. Every shift was a regulation strategy. Stay busy enough, and you don't have to feel what's happening at home. Stay excellent enough, and you don't have to look at what's happening inside. Because at home, there was something I couldn't face. A relationship I had abandoned myself for. A version of me that had stopped asking, what do I actually need? The performance kept me safe. It kept me from feeling the thing I wasn't ready to feel. Until March 2022, I found something in a closet, and my body knew before my mind did. My knee literally relaxed. My nervous system was saying, now you go. I transferred to Denver. I tried to rebuild, but I brought the performance with me. I worked 45, 50 hours a week without rest, without stopping, without listening. And in 2024, after 12 years, the Capitol Grille let me go. The performance had nowhere left to go. And I had to meet myself for the first time without anything to perform into. That was the most terrifying and the most honest I had ever been Here's what nobody tells you about the performing personality. It's not a character flaw. It was a survival strategy that worked. It kept you safe. It got you here. It built things. Problem is, you can't regulate a nervous system that is permanently in performance mode. Because regulation requires something the performance never allows. Presence. Not managed presence. Not curated presence. The kind where you actually feel what is happening in your body right now. Not the version of you that everyone else needs. Just you. So here's what the shift looks like. The reversal of the performing personality is not more effort. It is radical self-compassion, which for a logic-first person sounds like a soft answer to a hard problem. It isn't. Radical self-compassion means you stop performing for your own nervous system. You stop telling it to push through. You stop overriding it with willpower. You stop asking it to be okay before it actually is. And you start listening to it the way you would listen to someone you actually love. First, you notice the performance, not with judgment, with curiosity. Where am I performing right now? What am I managing? What am I not letting myself feel? Then you come back to the body. One breath, one sensation, one moment of presence, not to fix it, just to be in it. Then you drop the demand. You do not have to be okay right now. You are allowed to be exactly where you are. And from that place, not from the performance, you choose what comes next. That is not weakness. That is the most advanced regulation skill there is. When you stop running on energetic willpower, something comes back. Not all at once. Not dramatically. Not quietly. The joy that used to be effortless starts to return. The tiredness that sleep couldn't fix starts to lift. The version of you that felt lighter, she's not gone. She was just waiting for you to stop performing long enough to let her back in. You are not the performance. You never were. That's what season 2 is about. Not just interrupting the spiral, staying present long enough to remember who you actually are underneath it. If this landed, if you recognized yourself in any of it, subscribe, share, like, come back Friday. And in the meantime, stay with yourself.